Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's nice to have you here. I was planning to do a video on Modern Warfare, pretty much review the multiplayer side of things and review the Spec Ops side of things and talk about the progression and talk about all the other aspects of Modern Warfare that have changed compared to 2019 and sort of that general evolution of the feedback loop that we have from Call of Duty games. However, I run into an issue as it pertains to the performance of the game, as it pertains to how the game is playing in my computer. I don't know if any other viewers here have Modern Warfare and have seen a lot of the problems Modern Warfare is having, but Modern Warfare is not performing well in computers in general. And all of the versions of the game on PC are having an issue. So as it pertains to Battle.net and Steam, there's big issues with the performance of the game. And one of the issues that I've been having with this game is that it's been crashing my operating system, meaning that I've already had the necessity to repair my PC because the start trail of the Windows operating system was corrupted or was mismanaged because of some file interference. And I had seen that some other individuals in Steam were talking about it. They were speaking about how Modern Warfare was messing with their OS, how it was messing with their PC. And I think this is something that we should cover, and it's something I want to develop in the video. So despite saying all these things about Modern Warfare and saying that it's pretty much one of the worst performing games I've ever seen, and I think as it pertains to a release, it does a bad job at assuring players that they have a stable framework for development as it pertains to how the game will keep performing further into its lifespan. I wouldn't say this is an absolute from my part. I believe the game has a lot of great things. I believe it managed to have a lot of good implementations as it pertains to progression system. It's pretty much putting you all over the place as it pertains to guns, as it pertains to attachments. I love the way the perks are set up now in a manner that you don't have them initially. That's something that goes progressing into the match. A lot of people don't like that. They really like the old standard tree perks chosen system, like the tree perk system where you chose from the specific sections that were available to you. I think that was good as well. I never had an issue with that type of system, but I believe that the way they establish perks right now it's pretty intuitive, it's pretty simple. It's something that you sort of eventually forget about, and it can give you a lot of flexibility in the beginning because you can choose and play with the type of perks that you have as it pertains to the starting of the match. I would also say that gameplay is exceptionally satisfying as it pertains to gunplay, recoil, and all of the things that pretty much involve the moment-to-moment gameplay is absolutely fantastic. Like, I believe the way the attachments are working, I believe the way the guns are feeling, and I believe time to kill is exceptionally satisfying. A lot of people don't like it. They like a slower time to kill in Call of Duty, making it somewhat more competitive when comparison to other games, because pretty much if you shoot first you win, and I would agree with that sentiment. However, there are also elements of movement that are incorporated differently that pretty much give you a broader, less casual experience compared to the previous Call of Duty games, because you pretty much get punished if you're just running around the map. If you're sliding everywhere, you need to be down sights more so in this game than in other games, and I think that is a plus, and it pretty much rewards good players that aim well despite the issues with controllers that we're having in the game with crossplay. It pretty much rewards good players. It gives good players the ability to understand the map, understand the momentum of game modes in that map, and pretty much control the energy, have a good push and pull between the players in the game. Now that I've said everything that I like, I want to get into the things that are disgusting about this game, and we need to talk about the way this game is performing. It is the biggest issue. We already have individuals speaking about the crashes and the substantial amount of problems they're having with their games, connection issues, performance, and in my issue, which is not an issue that everyone is having, it's an issue that I haven't seen from the big YouTubers. Yeah, fair enough, it doesn't seem to be sort of a widespread problem, so it's good in this manner. And in the case of a lot of Steam sort of discussions, there seems to be an issue with the operating system when this game is installed. There seems to be an issue with drivers as well. So Modern Warfare 2 is causing an issue with files in your computer, meaning that this could damage your computer, by which sadly you cannot hold Activision or any of the individuals that are publishing this game or authorizing this game accountable for. And this is something that could give a wake-up call to gamers as it pertains to the consumption of video games and how they react to this type of problem. Because I think the game is absolutely good as it pertains to the content that is presented to you once you have the game. But once you go outside of that and we talk about performance, we talk about the management of this game, it seems like it is of a lesser quality compared to other releases releases inside of the franchise, even as recently as Vanguard and Cold War, which were not good games in terms of their content in my opinion, but they were relatively consistent in their performance. And it seems to be that, though it seems that with Modern Warfare 2019 these issues were not present to the same extent. However, I did not play Modern Warfare 2019 from its initial cycle. Going back to what I was saying about performance in Modern Warfare 2, I have been having issues with my operating system. The game seems to have been messing with the files necessary for Windows to work. I don't have footage of these things because, again, it pretty much blue screens it. There's a blue screen of death, the BSOD, the blue screen of death. I get a critical process died notification, meaning that something wrong with the Windows operating system went wrong. A data file was corrupted, it was deleted, or it's not working appropriately, so it means that the operating system cannot work, and it pretty much means that the computer cannot function. It means you cannot use your computer. You need to do something to fix the operating system. It initially started with some crashes that were really scary, meaning that I would play a match and the matches would just crash, and instead of just crashing the game, it would give me a blue screen and I would have to fix my PC. Now the PC would fix itself automatically and I would get back into my normal computer. Nothing was damaged, right? At least at the moment I believe nothing was damaged, right? And then I would play. I left the game for a couple of days and then I continually tried to repair some supposed missing files from the game. That's something that a lot of people are having. There's a variation between 22 I think and 40 or maybe 44, between that range of 20 something to 40 something in the smaller 40 digits. There seems to be an issue with missing files in this game. Now I don't know what that means. A lot of people have a lot of solutions for that, but I have not been able to find any solution to this. Now I came to this moment, I came sort of to this conclusion when I had an issue with my operating system for the last time, meaning that Call of Duty just completely crashed on me, and instead of having a repair, the computer was an absolute unable to repair itself. Now I don't know how I got it to repair itself the second time, but the first time this happened to me, right, I simply did a reset. I resetted the Windows system. I was able to do it. I lost some files, but it was no big deal. Everything was good. However, it wasn't until I deleted Modern Warfare 2 from the system, despite not using it, right, despite not having it on my C drive with Steam files, right, where Windows is at, I didn't have an issue after I deleted it. It wasn't until I deleted Modern Warfare from my system and deleted all the files from my system that the blue screens of death stopped. Now that is an outstandingly disgusting issue to have with this game. And I know it is Modern Warfare because I have not had this issue with any game. Once you have this sort of issue, you understand what goes on with the PC. You sort of have an understanding of what to do, what not to do to not cause like a blue screen of death in that manner as it pertains to the OS to Windows operating system. Yeah, there is something wrong with this game. Now, I cannot elaborate more than what I'm saying right now because I don't have more information. So I haven't been able to look so deep into this, but there seems to be a common thread among a few of us that are having this issue, and it's that Modern Warfare is messing with the files of the operating system. And that's something that needs to be fixed. It's something that needs to be more known about because it is a minority that could eventually grow. So anyways, guys, thank you for coming for the video. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the number of views that I'm getting. I would like for that number of views to keep growing. I want more subscribers in the channel. God willing, we're gonna get more subscribers. So thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and God bless you guys.